Hello, everybody. I hope you are all well. Merry Christmas. You'll notice that I'm wearing a green shirt, and I think it looks pretty cool, actually, as it changes color. But my cleavage is here. I feel a little magical. Oh, Peloton. Oh, are they selling their Pelotons? I would love a Peloton. I'm not gonna lie. I would love me a Peloton. Anyways, I hope the ghost of Christmas present. Merry Christmas. I keep getting distracted by the floating boobs. Merry Christmas to everybody. This is to Mike, who suggested this. Um, Basically lean into my green shirts as opposed to run away from them. Yeah, I know, because what's happening is the spotlight. So the background, the spotlight is coming through and lighting up the bricks behind. So it goes from being black to brick, brick to black. Yes, it's live, Jonathan. Uh, it is live. I have some. Well, first of all, Merry Christmas to everybody. I hope everybody's having a wonderful Christmas morning. If you're here with me, I don't know how to interpret that. So we won't talk about it. And, or you can talk about it if you want. I am, my nails look good still. I found a few clips to watch today. One is not a court clip. It is a med check, by the way. Since I just ate food, why don't everybody go ahead and take your meds so that you're decent at Christmas? Hi, Jay from Michigan. Hope you're doing well. Hope everybody's doing well. Please make sure that you like the video. It's very helpful. Um, Taking a break is a good idea as well. I just cooked myself some breakfast. I made myself a lovely coffee. Turns out proper because it is full of sugar. 2 handfuls of sugar. Oh no, don't worry, Beth. Yes, so I had 2 handfuls of sugar in this coffee, plus probably half a thing of cream. But that's the way I like it. And so that's what we will do. The first video we're going to watch is a body cam video. And it's just a little nutty. And I watch it with you guys today. It's only 10 or 12 minutes long. So take your meds or think about it or do whatever you need to do. And then let's all enjoy this lady freaking out. And we're reacting to this, obviously, but we will thank, I think, police body cams for the video. Hello, Carol. I also have a docket that we could watch, but I'm not going to watch the whole thing. But we could watch it. It's an interesting docket. It's a name change docket, which we haven't done a lot of before. So I just wanted to see what people's new names were, to be honest. Most of them, I bet, would be last name changes, but you
On
never know.
January 6, 2022, an officer on patrol received a call in reference to a burglary in progress. Upon arriving at the scene, the officer immediately identified the female in question.
Okay, I have to. We'll go back so that you can see that. I apologize. I was too quick for my own good. Once again, I think this is police body cam, so thank them. Go subscribe if you haven't yet. So basically, they show up and somebody reported that this person was breaking into this house. So that's all they got so far. And let's see where it goes.
Here's what happened next.
I live here, sorry.
Hello.
Hi, sorry about
What's
that.
going on today?
No,
Is there a big dog?
Yeah, I left my key in the house and I had to get in.
Okay, did you come in through the window?
Yes, I did.
Do you have an ID with you that shows you stay here?
Actually, I don't have it on me.
Okay, do you have any mail with your name on it?
355, calling for you had a male approach him saying there's someone in his house that he doesn't want there.
Big ass eater in there.
Here you go.
Okay, can you step outside for me?
Which one are you going? 5114.
That one right here? Yeah, my key ring. I grabbed the wrong key ring. My kids took my house key off the ring.
Okay. Crystal, have you ever been arrested?
No. My sister has.
You have not, though?
Right.
Okay, let me go, am I hanging out with her for a second? I'm gonna go pull up a photo of you and make sure that you are this person. That way we know you live here, okay?
Okay, can you just want to call my dad over? Can I please just call my dad?
I'll just look up a photo, and if you are this Crystal and you stay here, then we're all good. If you're not this person, then we'll have some issues we got to work with.
What do we think is gonna happen? Is she Crystal? Is she Crystal? This is how a squatter infiltrates. Well, smoky smoke, yes. I don't think she's Crystal either, guys. She's got a sketchy look about her. Although it would be a bold move to answer the door to police in your home. Like in a home you just broke into. So I think she might live there, but I don't think she's Crystal. I don't think so.
I am Tiffany.
Okay. So what's going on today, Tiffany?
I swear, I live here.
Okay, step on outside for me, Tiffany.
I'd rather not.
Tiffany.
The officer's sudden movement disabled his body cam. He chased the female into the house where she locked herself in the bathroom. The officer kicked open the door and apprehended her.
Okay, I'm right here. Can you please fix this cuff?
Yes.
Please.
When we get to my car, I'll fix
my
it.
wrist. Oh, my wrist.
Come on.
I'm telling you, my wrist.
It hurts, I get it.
Oh,
I believe
I
you.
can't move my arm. I can't move my arm. I'm losing sensation. Can I please have a cigarette? Please. Can I please have a cigarette?
How is a cigarette gonna help? What on earth? So she ran away, the cop followed her, then kicked down the bathroom door? Good God. I don't know if this is Karen. And already, I'm losing sensation. Can I smoke, please? I'm losing sensation. Can I smoke? Tin Man, welcome. It might calm her nerves. I won't deny that, but she's conflating two things.
All right. Hey, did you call?
I'm hard.
Did you call?
Yeah.
Okay. Can we talk?
Can we talk about your jacket, sir? Can we talk about your SpongeBob jacket, sir? Like, that's beautiful to me. I think this is so great to me that he has a SpongeBob jacket in an adult size. He's an adult man, and he's wearing it out. And it's just all SpongeBob all over. I love it.
So just tell me what you saw.
Heard that fucking commotion going on next door, man.
Yeah, it's no big deal. Basically, she was just resisting arrest. She was refusing to go into cuffs. So, okay, tell me what you saw.
I saw somebody just going through their place, and I seen.
Okay,
I
what do
seen
you
one person
mean?
going through the window, and I seen an old white guy with like no teeth behind the person, and that person let him in. So I'm like, what the? And I
So
called
somebody
him.
crawled in through the window.
Yeah. And then I
We're all
called.
10-4, clear the air.
And then I called them, and I texted her, and I said, I think somebody breaking in your house. She didn't text back, then I called her.
Face that direction. I'm gonna work on these cuffs first,
Please,
okay?
please, please. Oh, 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 my wrist. Oh, oh, I will stop resisting. Can I please have a cigarette?
I didn't see her face
She's
at
the
all.
one who crawled through the window.
She must have been, but I mean, I never seen that second person ever. It was like an old 60-year-old white guy with no teeth. They look crazy as I
Do
never
you have a
seen
Carhartt on?
Huh?
You can go ask my neighbor.
We're gonna get it figured out, but I don't know why you ran in there acting like that. That makes it real weird when we're trying to figure out if somebody broke in. Does that make sense?
Because he went to grab me.
Because he told you to come outside. We're trying to figure out who broke in.
I did because I live
we
here.
get that. We're gonna get it figured out, but if you go lock yourself in the bathroom, that's just real weird.
Can you search her?
Custody or no?
She is under arrest for resist.
Yes, that's really bad.
Obstruct.
Hang on.
We're gonna get it figured out. At this point, it looks like maybe a homeowner that was crawling through a window. What's your first name?
You don't have anything that'll poke me, stick me, anything like
I
that, do you?
don't have anything on me.
Okay.
Who's this in the truck?
It's my dad. He'll tell you.
I'll come talk to you. Stay by your truck. I'll come talk to you.
Daddy went to grab me, so I backed up and they came in the house.
So you saw that person crawling through which window?
Who, her?
Mm-hmm.
I guess it was her then, because she just had on a
I know,
big
which
black
window
jacket.
did you see?
Oh, that first one right there.
The very
I was
front
coming
one.
from, my little side
So
job.
then you called, but you didn't see her face. You just thought they were getting...
I saw it had the
And then
He is so unintentionally hilarious, and like it's like he's gossiping with with the cop. He's like, I ain't never seen that shit before. A white guy with no teeth. But I think the important thing to note here is that he won't identify her as the lady who he saw, um, or that he saw a lady even, I guess.
you saw the other
saw
guy
her.
going through the front door,
Yeah.
and then you called.
Mm-hmm.
I was just checking.
Can
That's
I
all.
please have a cigarette now?
That'll be up to them. Just a sec.
5110 East Funston. Rashad, will you tell them I live here? I have a warrant for child support. That's why I ran.
Okay.
Tiffany, you understand? I don't know if you live there or not, so you try to run back into the house. I can't allow that.
I understand
I
that.
don't know what you have and what you're going for, okay? I don't know if you're a burglar. I don't know if
Can
you're
I
going for a
please
gun.
Hang on
have a
just a sec.
cigarette?
Do you want to come here and look at this? Why don't you come look at this other guy and see if make sure it's the same guy that
Never
we're talking
seen,
about?
Never seen that guy a day in my life.
Just poke your head here in the front.
Where?
Is that the guy?
Where?
He's right here sitting on the couch. Hey.
You know their names?
The same guy.
Yeah, I've never seen him before.
But he's the one that came in?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, thanks.
At this point, the officers were clear that the female was the owner of the house.
Or can somebody bring
Just
me my
chill.
coat?
We're gonna get some
Relax
stuff,
with
all
me for a
right?
second, okay? We're getting there.
Oh, so she is the owner of the house. Okay, that's good. Christy, welcome. Tin Man, thank you for being here. Good luck with your duck dinner. That is not what I'm having for dinner. What was I gonna say? She managed to get her bathroom door kicked in. She's the owner of the house but has a warrant. Is she the owner of the house or just like the resident of the house? Well, now she's Tiffany, but apparently Crystal gets mail there too. It's all sus. Every part of it is sus. If you're just getting here, welcome. Merry Christmas. I hope you are feeling good today on this Christmas day. We're just doing a quick stream, saying hello, enjoying this misery together. Uh, Tell me what you had for breakfast, maybe your Christmas breakfast. I made myself some breakfast burritos. And I've got this delicious coffee here, which thanks to my Bubba Cup, hashtag not a sponsor yet, is still steaming hot. Duck is very good to try. Very good to try. Go on a cruise, Vicky. They serve it on a cruise, and you can try it, and if you don't like it, you can have something else.
Good?
Yeah.
All right, Tiffany, we're going to go back to this Explorer
Can I
back
please
here.
have a cigarette?
No.
She just has the headphones on and then the
Will
lighter.
you take them off of me and give them to my dad?
Yeah, I can do that.
What about the phone?
Is that your phone, Tiffany?
Yes.
Is this your phone?
No,
Oh, okay.
that's
It's mine.
yours,
All right,
right?
we're going to walk over here.
Here you go.
Tiffany.
Okay, can you put these in front of me? I've had breast cancer and my chest hurts.
Nope.
Hi, Chris Engelby. Your internet's on Christmas vacation. Oh, that's dangerous. I would not be happy. Jonathan, you're making chili later for dinner. Stephanie, you had Cheeto Puffs and an apple. Sounds good. Lexa, you never do breakfast, but for some reason you did today. Your son made eggs and toast. Love it. Courtney's having Christmas pizza for lunch. Yeah, her chest hurts. It's all just so bullshitty to me, but you know. Oh, I don't know if we can redeem KCC points for a cruise, but one day we will do a court crawl cruise. I'm gonna, I'm doing it. We're doing it. You had quiche, Winter Witch. Love it.
I promise I'm not going to do anything. I just don't.
We're past that point. Had you just let me verify you were who you were, I wasn't even going to run anymore, Tiffany. I wanted to make sure you were the person you said you
Can I
were.
please
and
have a
you're
cigarette
not.
before I go?
No. I'm nice to people that are nice to me. We're past that point.
I'm trying to put my shirt down.
That's
It's
fine.
freezing. Can you please help?
Yeah,
Thank
I
you.
can help.
Where?
Dad, will you get my coat?
Tiffany, is your one out of Marion County?
I thought it was just for here.
All right, have a seat for me.
So all that fight with you was just
Can
because
I
of a
please,
warrant?
can I please have a cigarette? I'm begging you. I'm about to go to jail for a long time. Can I please
Do you have any
one more
identifiers?
cigarette?
All right, slide your butt in for me, Tiffany.
Can you please give me one more cigarette?
Just give us a minute, okay?
I got a lot going on, Tiffany. We fought, there's a dog, there's another guy in there, and I kicked the door in, all because you got a warrant. It's kind of silly, isn't it?
I'm sorry.
Swing your ankle in for me, okay? Give me a few minutes to square away what the heck you've got going on. What's your name?
Hey, can you check her right forearm for a tap?
Yeah, I have tattoos. Can you check both of them?
Got one right here, but
There's that one and there's this
You
one.
got an owl?
Owl.
Ow.
Okay.
That's her.
No, ma'am, not right now.
Hey, give us a minute and we'll come back and discuss it later,
These are
okay?
hurting my chest.
Okay.
I hate fighting in little places like that. You
So
can't
so she opens the door and she's like, hey, I understand why you're here. I came in the window, I live here. And I said, you have an ID? And she said, no. I said, well, do you have mail with your name on it? So she gets something with Crystal. And I said, hey, hang out with my partner for a minute. I'm going to go pull up a photo of Crystal. Make sure you are Crystal. It has this address. We're going to be out of here. And then she's like, no, don't do this. She's like, hesitate. I'm not Crystal. That's my sister. And she starts to go back into the house. And I grab her. I know there's a dog in there. So I reach and grab and don't get her. And I'm looking for the dog. And she runs down that hallway. And the dog just lays down. Like, oh, well, here we go, I guess.
She goes and locks herself in that
So then I'm kicking a bathroom door and thinking, we said 2 people shot 2 weeks ago doing this stupid shit. Like,
Yeah, we'll work on that too.
Let's do one thing at a time, okay?
I don't need my coat.
You're not gonna get
need the
squirrely
sweater.
or anything on me, are you?
No,
Okay.
it hurts my chest. It pulls my chest high. I've had both my.
Leave your hand right there.
I cannot put them in the front, but we can do 2, okay?
Is there any way I can please beg you for a cigarette?
And we'll work on that, okay? I understand where the officer's coming from as
I
far
do
as...
too, and I'm sorry.
But let's let everything calm down, and then we'll reevaluate later, okay? You said your dad has a coat?
No, I don't need my coat. I just need like another hoodie.
The female kept begging for a cigarette.
we've heard. I think she's mentioned that more than she's mentioned anything else. She wants a cigarette a Christmas cigarette, don't we all? Not really. I don't. I don't even crave cigarettes anymore. I used to smoke a pack a day, but that was a long time ago. And I don't want them anymore. I mean, I smoke a lot of weed, but I don't ever go like, oh, I want a cigarette. But for like probably like 5 years, I did. Hi, Grim. Welcome. Happy Monday. Merry Christmas. Happy holidays. All the things. I've got a green screen shirt on, just floating boobs.
even though the officers had told her that she would get one later.
Please,
Stop beating on my car.
please let me have a cigarette. Oh my God. Oh, please.
Are you taking kids in from a child locked in a vehicle at 1522 South Baton?
Can you stop beating on my car?
Can you please let me have a cigarette? I'm begging you.
31. Can you stop beating on the inside of my car? What I'm gonna have to do is put you in a wrap system so that you don't move around. Right? We don't want that.
Please, have a cigarette.
Okay?
That's all I want is a cigarette.
We can't do a cigarette. Okay? Are you gonna stop beating around inside the car, or do we need to wrap you up in more restraints?
Please let me have a cigarette. No. I'm about to go to jail for a long time. I'm begging you for one last cigarette.
If you're gonna calm down, we'll get going, okay?
Can I have a cigarette?
No.
Oh, please. Oh my God.
Does that ever work? Does that attitude ever work? Oh. Also, dinner at my sister's last night, you guys. I just want to tell you a little bit about that. First of all, it was great. My sister made the macaroni and cheese, but then she also ordered Popeye's chicken or like had that picked up or something. So we had chicken and like all the sides from Popeye's plus homemade mac and cheese. And it was pretty delicious. And then we had scratch and wins that my daughter definitely didn't scratch everybody's. But you know when one person really enjoys it, even though they're underage? That was me for a long time. I used to be the lottery ticket people. Hi, Miss Carrie. Merry Christmas. Um, what else? Oh, my sister roasted some broccoli and cauliflower as well, which I thought was really good. Then we talked about she dropped this bombshell on me, which is not really a bombshell. Like it felt I don't think she watches the show, but she she's like, just so you know, we don't want any photos of the baby on social media. And I was like, oh, okay, cool. My volume's low. I might just be talking quiet. I might just be talking quiet. I can turn it up a little bit. But basically, she was like, you don't, I could also move this closer to me thanks to the mic arm. Once again, Graham, thank you. No, but seriously, she was like, the baby, we don't want the baby on social media. And I was like, okay, cool. Um, yeah. And I was like, great. I'm not even on social media. And she's like, looked at me and I was like, well, I'm not really. Like, social media is like Facebook and stuff. And I'm not on Facebook. Hi, Chris Angleby. But anyways, so then, but I also was just like, I don't think anybody would post your baby on social media without asking you. Just seems like a weird thing, but I guess it's directed at me. I don't know. Anyways, I was just like, cool, no problem. Then, right, unless her baby ends up in bond court. Then she said, my daughter was like really into that. She was like, "That's really good. That's so like appropriate, Auntie." And I was just like, no, I don't think it has anything to do with what I do. I think this is just like her pregnancy hormones talking. Um, but she, I guess she thought I was gonna dox her baby. I don't know. I was like, well, I mean, I did make a TikTok account featuring her dog once and her house. Because her house is a lot nicer than my house. So maybe it was warranted. Anyways, my daughter was all for it, very happy. And then my sister was like pulled out her belly and was sort of like showing off her belly, which was so sweet. And she I was like, "Oh, I'm gonna take a picture." And I like went to take a picture and my daughter like smacked my phone down. She's like, "I said no photos." And I was like, "Oh, okay. What do you like the Then we had this whole little joke about paparazzi. I would never post her stuff on anywhere. I would never. And she okayed me to do it with her dog. In fact, paid me to spend time with her dog. And I was like, I'm going to take pictures of the dog and make videos. So, anyways, though, they have everything pretty much ready to go for the baby. It's so cute. And, but she's not doing any like maternity stuff. I didn't do any much maternity stuff either, but that's why I know she should. Because she won't like I wish I had a belly cast. I was like, "Are you gonna do a belly cast?" She's like, "No." "Did you do a belly cast? Where's your belly cast?" I was like, "I didn't do one." She's like, "Well, where would it be?" I was like, "I don't know. You have a lot of walls in here. I'm sure there's a wall where you could put the belly cast." Oh, so funny. Anyways, okay. Let's finish watching this lady and then uh that's weird. I heard a noise. There should not be anybody here. Oh, they're not doing a gender reveal. They're not even doing an announcement when the baby's born. They're like, if you need to know, you'll know. I was like, okay. They don't know the gender yet either. I did take a look at the ultrasound. I tried to suss it out myself with my limited skills. I was not able to discern anything. Anyways, so let's finish watching this. We'll watch a tiny bit of no, she's not. She doesn't I will give her that. She didn't do a gender reveal and that's good. I also didn't do a gender reveal. I just knew the gender reveal. And baby announcement, by that I just mean like posting like, "Oh, my baby, this is our baby." I did that in 2009. 8. 2008. I always get the year wrong. Like you birth the baby and then I went on to Facebook. At the time it was Facebook. And I posted her name. In fact, I realized I posted her full name, her birth weight, her time of birth, all the stuff that is intensely private, I guess. But I'm glad I wrote it down somewhere.
You are the worst I've ever met in my life. I literally asked for a cigarette! Can't stop me from yelling! Can't stop me from yelling! You're the worst piece of shit, Coffee. You give cops bad names. It's cutting off circulation in my hand.
I hear ya. I'll check it when we get there. They were checked on.
Cigarette because you're a
The female had a previous warrant and was charged with interfering with law enforcement,
Wow. Oh, imagine having sex with her. Sorry, we're gonna just go back and listen to that a little bit for one more time.
Don't move around. We don't want
Please have
that.
a cigarette.
Okay?
That's all I want is a cigarette.
We can't do a cigarette. Okay? Are you gonna stop beating around inside the car, or do we need to wrap you up in more restraints?
Please let me have a cigarette. No. I'm about to go to jail for a long time. I'm begging you for one last cigarette.
If you're gonna calm down, we'll get going, okay?
Can I have a cigarette?
No.
Oh, please. Oh my God. You are the worst I've ever met in my life. I literally asked for a cigarette! Can't stop me from yelling! Can't stop me from yelling! You're the worst piece of shit, cop. You give cops bad names. It's cutting off circulation in my hand.
I hear ya. I'll check it when we get there. They were checked on.
Cigarette because you're a
The female had a previous warrant and was charged with interfering with law enforcement, resisting arrest, and obstructing. YouTube thinks you'll love the video on screen. Click.
Is that a hickey on her neck? Oh my gosh. It just makes me feel a little better about myself sometimes when I see somebody like Tiffy Annie. Again, Tiffy Annie. That's a fucking hickey. It is. And what is that, some sort of tattoo on her chest? Oh, she sounds like a terrible two that was asking for cigarettes at 2, who was like, "Give me a cigarette, Mom. I want a cigarette." Oh, God. It does look like a deer antler, or like, I don't even know, a broken stick man who's like, "I give up. Can't deal with these things. Can't deal with her fucking yelling anymore." Oh my goodness. Oh, you can find hickeys all over the body, Jonathan. In fact, pro tip, if you don't want to get caught with hickeys, don't put them on the neck. That's like 101. I can think of a few places where I've given and received hickeys. Also, though, be an adult and ask your adult partner if it's okay to mark, because some people don't like to be marked, or their wives don't like it when they're marked, and they come home and they're all like, "Oh my God, where did you get that hickey?" So just make sure you ask first. And if they say no, don't take it personal. You can ask for your own hickey, or find an unmarried man. And that helps a little bit with the wife problem. You got to be careful about that, Miss Carrie. You can't just be in the moment and latch on, and then hasn't that ever happened to you? And you're like, "You fucking what? You sucked on my neck and gave me a mark that's going to be there for days? Are you nuts?" Like, yeah, dangerous. I have photos of me with bite marks on me that are clearly identifiable. I'm like, "You better hope I don't die in the next day, because they're going to be coming at you." Yeah, I don't like getting hickeys that often. I don't know. Nowadays, I don't have to worry about it. But if you have a job, or like, again, a husband, you got problems. But also, I used to willingly get marks on myself, bruises and marks, as part of my regular life. And that is, you learn how to conceal that better. Anyways, you guys, what a weird dark turn. our Christmas stream has taken. Hickeys equal ownership. Yes. There are a few things that equal ownership. Frozen spoons, huh? I think the most memorable hickeys that I ever had were the ones I gave myself. I'm just joking. Anyways, you guys listen. I love you all very, very much. I hope you have a wonderful Christmas, the rest of it, okay? I have to go clean up what I did not clean up last night and this morning. I have a few items to wrap still. And then I am spending some time with my daughter later. So please have a wonderful rest of your Christmas Monday. I will be back tomorrow. I know it was too short, but um I swear to God, I keep hearing somebody come in and I need to clean. So I got to get going. I love you guys. Remember, I love you. I'm proud of you. And I'll see you tomorrow. Merry Christmas. Oh, Christmas points. All right. I'll look into it. But Mikey would get points too. Cellulite yoga pants.